been having a thought recently, seeing a lot of influencers on YouTube or Instagram, whatever, using stretching during the strength and conditioning stuff. That's fine, but as a now qualified sports therapist, I feel like it's only right to give my opinion on what I've learned. And that if you stretch tissue, muscle too much, you're more likely prone to weakness and injuries. So don't do it as much. I found out I had really weak and long hamstrings. So instead of working on stretching, I focus on more mobility. And now my hamstrings are a lot stronger. I haven't had an injury since I started doing it. Only injury I've had, for disclosure, is IT band pain. Now, why should you believe me? You don't need to. I've been a victim of it in the past, stretching constantly, when there's really no need. Like, you feel a little bit achy after a session. Doesn't mean you have to stretch. It just means your muscle has been worked past the limit, or they've been worked to a certain limit. It's either of those two. In my experience so far with treating patients, it has mostly been mobility and strengthening exercises that I've given them. They've taken that prescription and they've returned back to their activity. I worked with mostly footballers at the moment. So yeah, you could be an athlete in skiing and it might not work out the same for you. Every individual is different. We have to remember this. I'm doing a bit of trail running today. It's quite nice. Just came out of a wee forest. Really wondering, who are you with the shaky phone camera? I'm just a keen athlete, or a keen athletic person who also happens to be a sports therapist and is interested in this kind of area. So over the last year, I've tried to film content that I've not really been happy with. Mostly because I compare it to others. Shouldn't really compare. It's not. What is it they say? Comparison is the thief of joy. Something like that. So yeah, I know it's tough. I still compare myself to others. But you should really just be happy with what you're doing. Wait, I've went off topic. So, from a few videos that I've watched so far on trail running, they always mention look ahead as well as down, because the terrain is always different. It's never the same. Kind of like snowflakes. But it could be, roots like this, like that you could trip over. It's okay to walk. You don't have to run everything. But the guy that I follow, Tommy Run PT, shout out, run the runnable. And that is so true. We're out for a 40-minute easy run on some trail, as you can see, and some road, which you can't see right now. Easy mode for me on road is normally around 5:45 to 6 minutes a kilometre. This is not road, so I'm going based off my perceived rate of effort, or rate of perceived effort, RPE, which I'm going at about 4. Yeah. It's a lovely view. Oh, the trees are in the way. That's nice. Lovely view of the beach. Cool.